I am not wearing the wig today because I'm just not feeling the funky groove right now. Anyway, I will now be reading chapter 6 of My Little Pony and Human. Friendship is Magic. Finally, if you haven't seen my previous video, I had technical difficulties with chapter 3. So, if you're actually watch that stuff, just go to my home channel, click on my, thing down below. I can't think of the name right now. I'm, like, still trying to wake up. Yeah, I'm doing an early recording, even though it's, like, 10 something in the morning right now. Thinking it would be afternoon, wouldn't it? I don't know. Anyway, big shout out to my homeboy, Shinoy Jump Boy. Yeah, boy. For letting me read this stuff still, and he still gave me a fair warning. And remember, if you haven't seen my previous video, that this is about 5 years old, the last other chapters. 5 years old, it's a lot of typos, difficulties there. But I'm going to try my best to read it. So, without further ado, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, My Little Pony and Human. God, I can't say it right. My Little Pony and a Human. And Human. Look, see? My Little Pony and Human, Friendship is Magic, Chapter 6. Books and Princesses. Oh boy, why do I feel like Twilight's gonna be in this one? Oof. Let us see and find out. Okay, let's see, where are we starting here? Hold on, I need to grab my sip stuff right now. Oh, dang, I don't have much of the little sippy sip stuff. Oh, crap, hold on, guys, I gotta go get more of the sippy sips. Alright, and I'm back. If you're wondering what the sippy sip stuff is, it's just a water bottle, okay? Nothing like any of that stuff. I don't plan on drinking in the future, alright? Anyway, let's see. By the way, if you want me to improve on some voice acting skills of the characters, leave a subscription, leave a comment down below, and look at Shinoy Jump Boy's fanfic at the link down below in the description section. Okay, without further ado, let's do this. Oof, I gotta find a different phrase. Anyway, it's nighttime in the land of Equestria, a night most of the equestrians sleep in, but there are some who enjoy the night than daytime. Yeah, Count Dracula, for example. Okay, guys, you knew when I first read that, you were going to expect something like a vampire thing. You expected this. That was funny. You should have seen that coming. Anyway, the sun rises to make Equestria show its beauty. The moon, on the other hoof, brings beauty to the sky. A blue unicorn, who also had wings as Okay, Shinoy Boy, just gonna say it now. I still do not approve that you're calling the princesses unicorns. They're technically alicorns. I'm trying my best not to get mad at that, but seriously, man, what the hey? Okay, if you're noticing that I'm not on my, like, hyperactive thing, I'm still trying to wake up, okay? Oh, and if you're wondering where the girls are, they sort of went to Lagoon. And I also went to Lagoon yesterday, and I am ridiculously tired right now. So, yeah, I gave them their own seasonal passes and everything. It's amazing what online things you can do on the internet, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to the story. Blue Unicorn. Oh, I also gave them money. Some money on my savings, you know. Anyway, who also had wings in gazing. And did I just say money? Ugh, I probably should have not given Rarity some. Oof. God knows what she might do there. But Twilight cast a spell to make them look a little more humanish. Oh, I wasn't there when that happened, so they won't be being caught or anything. So, oh, and Spike's also with them. I think Princess Celestia and Luna might have gone with them as well, just for fun. And probably all the other ponies that came in here. Yeah, you know, like Apple Boon, Sweetville, Scootaloo, maybe. I don't know. Most of the time when I'm asleep, most ponies like come out of nowhere. Anyway, so gazing into the night sky, I sighed. If only Mora could appreciate night. I'm going to try my best on the voice actings today, okay? Because, like I said, I am tired as hell. Oh boy, don't tell me we're going to have a repeat of Nightmare Moon in that first paragraph. Alright, where are we at now? Okay. Meanwhile, back in Ponyville, everything was as quiet. Nobody, I was going to say, was as quiet. Was as quiet? I don't, okay, anyway. No pony was around or awake, just fast asleep. Joseph, Twilight, and Spike were sat down on some cushions reading books. Well, Spike was fast asleep in Joe's lap. He's reading a book about Equestria's language book for children. How hard is it to read? Well, then again, if you pay attention to the episodes, they really just make, like, doodles and stuff. And then again, there is one book, like in the first episode of the season, where you see, like, hoofprint writing of some, like, horseshoe writing of some sort. So, maybe that's it? Or is that ancient? Or, I don't know, okay? Anyway. Seriously, a child's book. How embarrassing. Sorry, Joseph. I feel bad for you. Ridiculous as it seems for someone his age, if he's saying until Twilight and Princess Celestia can find a way to get him home, he might as well learn their culture. That's an excellent point, actually. Twilight glanced away from her book to see Joe reading the children's book with Spike sleeping on his lap. She giggled. How are you finding the book, Joe? She said, making the human break out of his book. Joe looked at her, smiling nervously. Well, I have to say it's difficult. Well, frickin' dirt. How would you feel if you were like, somewhere and you can't understand a single damn thing that's going on? It's like a American citizen goes to China and with no education of their language whatsoever, and he asks for, "Excuse me, where's the bathroom at?" And then they go, "Oh, okay, I'm not even going to do anything like that, and I'm not even going to be like that. I don't like being racist like that whatsoever. So I ain't going to do the the voice for what I do when I anyway." But yeah, that can complicate things. Then again, they do speak English. The ponies, I mean, in Japan, you know. They do speak English, however. So, why does he need to learn their language? Oh, it must be because of the book writing. Okay. And again, wouldn't they be talking in a different language other than English? I mean, no. I mean, think about it, guys. I mean, okay, I gotta do some FaceTime right here. Okay, think about it, guys. You're transported to another world, and you think they speak English, but if you pay attention to the episode, they're like, book writing is like it's a different language. So wouldn't their voices be different somehow? That or Celestia might have casted a spell to make everyone understand each other. I mean, you gotta think about it. How did the ponies even start talking? Probably the stage of evolution stuff. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, but still, you gotta think about it. How is Joseph understanding them when he just got there? I mean, they could have speaking like a different language, like or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making an example here, guys. But seriously, you gotta think. How do they speak English when he just got there, and yet their handwriting is completely different? I call it alienizing. That's just my thing, okay? Anyway, back to the story. Sorry, my mouse isn't working. Okay, as I was saying, back to the story. Okay, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Joseph sighed. Oh, wait, hold on. Where was I? Hold on, I need my glasses. Yes, you may have noticed I didn't have all my glasses. So, let me put on my spectacles here. I sound like a grandpa when I say that. Anyway, Dwight nodded in understatement. Is it understandment? I don't know. I'm like confused on that one. Like understatement or understandment? Were you trying to spell understandment? I don't know. Dwight not in understandment in his position in their culture. That's perfectly fine. Joe closed his book slowly, placing it on the floor. Twilight, can I ask you something? He said. Twilight tilted her head in curiosity. Of course. You can tell me anything. As I said, I'm like trying to wake up as best as I can, so this is an early review for me. I mean, I usually sleep until 12, so anyway. Alright, where was I? Oh, frick, I lost my... Oh, wait, never mind. Twilight tilted her head in curiosity. Oh, wait, I already read that. Joseph sighed. Are you looking after me just because I'm a human and you don't trust me yet? He bit his lip. Whoa! Whoa, now. That was... that was very direct, wasn't it now, Joseph? Okay, little, I'm starting to get my mojo back, okay? So, be patient with me, everybody. He bit his lip, regretting he ever said that, but he wanted to know the truth. Well, as everyone always says, the truth can set you free. Then again, anyway, Twilight was taken back to his sudden question, but it's a good one. She had been writing to Princess Celestia about Joe's whereabouts and behavior ever since she first met him. Wow, talk about stalker on the radar. Holy crap, man. Okay. As of where was I going at again? Oh yeah. Wow, Twilight. You had stalkers very impressed. That's kind of creepy and also very unfriendly don't you think? I mean, seriously, why would you even do that? He's like a friend and all, but he may be human, but he ain't that dangerous. Wait, is he? Okay, Shinobi Jump, I have no idea what you're planning for Joseph right now, but if it's about, if he has, powers or something like that, or anything, I would like to know, get the heads up first, okay? You know, then that, I'm like completely stumped. I'm like, why would the princess be so, like, I don't know, so untrustworthy of them? I mean, of him, seriously. He's been there for like what, like a week or 2 weeks maybe? Ugh, God, I don't know the concept of time on this thing, I don't know. Anyway, but seriously, wouldn't he like, I don't know, done something by now if he could, but, seriously, Twilight, what, stalker gauge, like, up to maximum level, oof. Talk about creepy. Anyway, where was I at? Oh yeah, she dared to confirm that Joe's thoughts are true, but not entirely. Yes, I've been writing to Princess Celestia about your behavior and where you've been. Again, stalker alert! What the hell, girl? Joe winced in pain. So it's true, he thought sadly. Oh, talk about a knife to the heart. Ooh. But, Twilight said, which made Joseph look at her straight on, that doesn't mean we don't trust you. Oh, okay. You had plenty of opportunities to do something bad, but you didn't. So instead you are waiting for Princess patiently for a response from me and Princess Celestia. You've helped Applejack and Fluttershy with their problems. Caring from my friends has got my trust to you. Okay, but I still don't prove that you were spying on him. That's like too creepy there. Again, guys, I'm going to try to make these things as short as possible, but there's like so much things I want to comment on. I mean, ugh, it's like hard. Joseph was Gob. Was it Gob or God smacked with her speech? Gob smacked? I don't understand that part. Gob smacked. That's interesting. Okay, is it supposed to be dumbfounded or God struck or I don't know. I never heard that phrase before. Anyway, with her, Joseph was gobsmacked. Okay, that's just funny to say now. Gobsmacked with her speech. This world. Do I want to leave? That isn't actually the question. What if they actually knew how to take you back? I mean, would you be able to leave? Would you want to? That's a good question. We shall soon later see in different chapters. I was about to say episodes or season. Blech. Thank you, Twilight. Spike moved to his lap, opening his eyes. Everyone so slightly from his slumber. He lifted his hand to rub his eyes. Joe felt movement on his lap. He looked down, seeing Spike's tired eyes. Joe smiled. He gently picked up the tired baby dragon. Come on, dude. Time for bed. Wait, how late was he reading for? I'm, like, curious now. How late was he reading that for? Man, how late was Spike staying up for? That is interesting. Let's see. Spike rested his... Sorry, guys. Like I said, trying to wake up. Spike rested his head on Joe's shoulders. He gave out a happy sigh. Twilight watched as Joseph took Spike to his bed, tucking him in. She couldn't help but crack a warm smile at this scene before her. Joe said good night and left the room. It'll be time... wait, who's talking here? Okay, Joseph is. It'll be time for us to turn in as well. We should clean up. Ugh, ugh. That yawn was not intentional, guys. But it says yawning. So, I guess I yawned at the right time. Again. At the end, he looked around the room. Books laid on the floor. The dishes that needed cleaning from their tea. Twilight closed her book, standing up while stretching. Okay, then. Let's get to it. Wait, Twilight's actually cleaning now? What the donk? They both started to pick up the books, looking at their titles and placing them back in order as well as neatly. Joseph couldn't understand their language properly, but he was slowly and surely learning. Oh, that's good. He's doing his homework. Ugh, God, I hate homework. Ugh, such a pain. Hence why I never had it when I was a senior. A few minutes ago, it is about a young... Oh, wait. Oh, I skipped skipped a few. Whoops. Every curve about their language. Oh, dude, really? Slowly and surely learn every curve about their language. Sorry, I had to, put it at... I had to, emphasize that part, because, come on, man. Curve? Really? I just made it awkward. Oops. Anyway, you found some interesting books. Whilst he lived at... Whilst he lived at... Oh, it's while he lived at Twilight. Sorry, he spelled it with W-H-I-L-S-T. So, wait, is that... Well, did you meant to put that in there? Or was that a typo? I don't know. Like I said, this thing's like 5 years old, so I'm trying to comprehend if it's from if it's another word I never heard of before, or something. I don't know. He lived at Twilight. His favorite, which he read a few minutes ago, is about a young colt earth pony whose coat is blue and hair orange with a curl on the front. He had a white dog whose name is Snowflake. Okay, why do I feel like I've heard this story before? He's a journalist looking for stories that'll earn him bits. A kind yet ambitious colt. He, along with his dog, traveled around Equestria. The book is a series of one of many. The series is called The Adventures of Finfin. Is that a book from your part of the world, buddy? Because I haven't... Or is that just a made-up thing? I don't know. And the thick book is labeled under the Crabs of the Golden Hoof. Crabs of the Golden Hoof. Oh, now I get it. The Adventures, you put, instead of Tintin, you put Finfin. Okay. Okay, no wonder why I heard that before. The Adventures of Fin... Okay, now I understand. When I heard that last part there, I had to put one together for a bit. Why have I heard that before? I mean, I heard of another show that's kind of a... And then, ding, light bulb. Oh, The Adventures of Fin... It reminded me, instead of Tintin, you put Fin... Okay, that's why. Okay, never mind. Talk about slow brain processing. Joe tilted his head. Strange. Feels like I've seen something like this before, he thought. Yeah, that's what I literally just said a few minutes, 3 seconds ago. Twilight noticed him reading the book for a few days. He raised an eyebrow. Oh, that's one of the adventures of Oh, Twilight talking here. Oh, that one's one of the Adventures of Finfin books, right? Yes, it's really interesting. Finfin is an amazing character. I feel inspired by his courage and ambitious attitude with his dog Snowflake. I still can't believe you got some of the idea off of the Adventures of Tintin. Very clever. Very clever. And just go to where they meet Captain Cuddle Duck. He brings a great humor. Who's Code Duck? I don't think I've seen the TV show, but I've seen the movie. But I haven't seen I haven't seen the old TV show of it. So Kodak, I have no idea who you're taking that name, change that name into. I have no idea. Anyway, he brings great humor, Joe said, chuckling at the moment of the book. Okay, Twilight's talking here. I had to read a bit. Okay. I'm not a big of a fan of the series, but I'll admit it brought good memories, Twilight said, placing the last book on the shelf. That reminds me, what are you going to do tomorrow? Let me ponder that a bit, Twilight. Hey, I'm getting my mojo back a little. Joe dusted himself off, then moved to the sink, putting hot water in. I heard Rarity said that she has my clothes ready for me, so I'm going to collect them. Are you having breakfast here? Twilight asked. Joseph took a plate and started to wash up. I'll go to Pinkie Pie's. Haven't seen her place properly yet. Twilight Horn glowed a little sack with her currency bits. I'll leave this on the table for you to buy breakfast. Make sure you don't forget it. Oof, Joe, you better go find a job. I'm surprised she's not paying rent for you. I'm sure she's not making you pay rent yet. Wait, does he find a job or something? I don't know. Try jump, you make me get like all these damn questions. Why? Joe stopped cleaning he turned his head to meet her. But Twilight, I can't take money from you. That is true. I mean, you don't even have money to give her back with. Then again, do they take paper dolls there? Oh wait, they haven't even made the press to make dollars yet, did they? Twilight set the sack down and went over to Joe's side. How else are you going to buy breakfast? She said, raising an eyebrow at him. That is a very good question. He blushed at his own stupidity. Good point. I'm so stupid, he said, half joking and half serious. Twilight made a comfortable smile. Oh, Joe, you're not stealing from me. You need all the help you can get. Amen to that. Oh. Oh, crap, I lost my spot. Hang on. Oh, by the way, guys, I know, off-topic thing, but yesterday, oh wait, not yesterday, I think it was Thursday? No, wait, Friday. It was Friday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Friday. So on Friday, I bought the game Sea of Thieves. If any of you guys play it, let me know, and like, give me your gamer tag. By the way, it's on Xbox One. Give me your gamer tag, and I might try to find you or something. But anyway, that would be awesome. I could chat with you guys if you have that game. Anyway, let us proceed. So far in the game, I'm like enjoying so much, but I've died at least like, oh god, like 8 or 7 times. That's what you get when I'm a newbie, huh? Boy. How embarrassing. Anyway, Twilight made a comfortable smile. Okay. need all the help you can get. Remember that if you ever still feel like that, Applejack would be grateful for some help at the barn. That is true, because most of the fanfics I've heard that Applejack, the human character goes to Applejack's farm to get money. That or go to Rarities for some reason. And yet they pay him off with a gem. I wonder how much a gem would cost in that world. How many bits, I wonder. Ooh, God, my money's terrible. Anyway, where was I? Thank you, Twilight. I'll keep that in mind. He thanked the mayor. Sorry, I said attended. Boo. I mean, in this one, it sounds like she's not a princess in this one yet. No, it's yet. Anyway. Okay, sorry about that laugh, guys. I'm like, I don't know what that was, okay? That is not my normal laugh. I don't know what that was, if you did hear that. An awkward silence came by. None of them spoke. Awkward. Joe kept washing the dishes and Twilight dried them. In Joe's mind, he kept thinking thoughts that never stopped. Oh boy, what you think you're thinking, buddy? Ooh, God, if it's going to be one of those things, I'm just going to stop reading immediately. Please say it's not one of those fakes, Joseph. Please say it's not one of those erotic ones. Ugh. I tried listening to one a while back, but can't do it. Can't do it. Nope. I cannot do that. Sorry, but nope. He thought about Twilight. His eyes looked to the left, seeing her dry a few dishes. Oh, come on. Now he has a thing for Twilight. Oh, God. First is Applejack, then he's Fluttershy. Now it's Twilight. What's next? Pinkie the Pie, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash? You know what? On second thought, never mind. If you could see my face right now, it's a very awkward positioned face. I'll just show you my face, not the face that I... Okay. Well, I can kind of picture how this is heading. Yeah, I can kind of picture how this might be going. Whatever. I'm not the one who's writing it. I'm just reading it, okay? I'm just reading it. So, I am not, sorry. I'm like, if you see my eyes, like, going this way, I've been, like, seeing if I'm, like, in the shot or something, because that would, like, be weird if, you know, if I wasn't. Anyway, yeah, so I can kind of give a vague idea how this is going to be. Anyway, let's just proceed, shall we? Gotta fix that thing, you know, to make it actually stay on there. Anyway, okay, where did I leave off? Okay. Oh, sorry guys, trying to stay awake up. Trying to wake up. Oh, Twilight has done so much for me. She let me stay with her and Spike. He gave me some food on the table, reading her books, cleaning the house, lending me some money, being my friend. What have I done for her? Nothing. Nothing at all. How selfish of me. You actually kind of make a good point. Yeah, then again, she did say you're not freeloading or anything, but... Okay, I cannot think of any more argument right now. I've got to do something for her, but what can I do? That is a good question. He thought deep in his mind. Joe, are you alright? Twilight spoke in a worried tone, breaking him away from his thoughts. Hello, I'm back. I have returned from La La Land. Yes, I'm fine. Twilight yawned, covering her mouth with her hoof. Well, I guess we better go to bed. Ugh, sorry I screwed up that line. Joseph nodded in agreement. He went over to his new bed, the couch. He's sleeping on the couch. Okay. It's quite comfortable after a few things. Twilight galloped up the stairs, but not before saying, "Good night." "Good night," he replied. Joe lay down on the couch, pulling a dovet over his body, snuggling up. He felt his eyes feeling heavy. Darkness took over his vision, and fell asleep. Meanwhile, at Canterlot, oh, princess time. Let me see. Okay, I'm just checking the princess. Don't, poof in. Princess Celestia sat in her room with the fire on, reading a book. She heard a knock on the door. On her door, looking away from the book to the door, she said in her angel voice, "Come in." Princess Luna slowly peeked her head in the room. "Oh, hey, Princess Luna," starts to comment. Nice! Nice! Okay, I'm gonna try to do her voice as best as I can, so don't judge me. "Hello, sister," she said. Celestia gave a loving smile. "Hello, Luna. Come in." Luna trotted over to her big sister, snuggling beside her. Celestia leaned her head to Luna's. "Aww, ain't they the cuddle bunch? Ooh." "Is there something you wanted to ask me, Luna?" Luna shifted nervously. It's about that. It's about that human, big sister. Are you sure it's safe? It is safe. Wow, even the princesses are like stabbing Joseph in the heart secretly. My God, why is everyone stabbing him in the back for? Oh, that was like. Sure, they had a little problem with Discord here and there. Again, I think I might have gotten their past all mixed up. I mean, and again, how did Discord came to be the Lord of Chaos somehow? I'm not confused on that. Me, I listened to the audiobook of Discord, the Bride of Discord thing. By the way, such a damn romantic one. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. True Beauty and the Beast right there. Woohoo! And I have also heard the Daughter of Discord as well. Sure, lip. Technically, I heard the Daughter of Discord first, and then the Bride of Discord. So, yeah. I should have got those reversed. I didn't know there was a Bride of Discord. If I knew, I would have gotten started with that. Like, wait, what? When did this all happen? When I first saw, Fluttershy get preggo with Discord's daughter, how the hell did... Oh, wait, how did they... Wait, what? What the heck is going on here? But then I found out there's a Bride of Discord. I'm like, oh... Well, that might clear some things up. So, I listened to it, and yet it did. Okay, that explains a lot. Anyway. And another thing, why is Luna calling the human it? Better yet, why is she calling Joseph a human about calling it human. I mean, talk about a racist card here. Jeez, I mean, listen to this. It is about that human, big sis. Are you sure it is safe? Come on, that's not a wee bit racism there. That's just me. Anyway, she said concerning about those around her. Celestia put her right foreleg around her little sister, comforting her. Luna, Joseph is perfectly harmless and kind. He would never hurt any pony. Okay, I kind of made Luna sound like a Western there for a second. My bad. But how can you be sure? Luna replied. The princess chuckled. Luna, if he wanted to hurt any pony, he would have done so, but he didn't for these past few days. Twilight has been sending me letters about his behavior. She said that he helped Applejack accept her help from others. He helped Fluttershy overcome her fear and reassure her she is not useless. Even if he hasn't been here for long, he's grown quite a name for himself in Ponyville. You'll be friends with him in no time. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Beep, beep. Rerun a second here. So, let me ask you something. Hold on, I gotta do screen time for this. I gotta do this screen time. Sorry if I'm doing a lot of this, but this is like kind of like a lot of questionable moments here. So, when she said you'll be friends with him in no time, what does that mean? Is the next chapter gonna be about him and Luna meeting in a dream or in person? Or in pony? Would it be pony in person? Person pony? First phone? First phone? Anyway, I'm like a little stumped on here. Okay, I'm checking the time on my recording to make sure I'm not doing it long. And oh god, I've been doing this for 41 minutes. Correction, 42 minutes. Ooh. I'm gonna try my best not to make it like 2 hours, 3 hours long, but no guarantees. No guarantees, okay, guys? Anyway, let us go back to the story, shall we? Hold on. Ugh, God, my mouse is not working with me. Okay, and we are back. Sorry if I don't have any fan art right now. Snowy Jump Boy sent me a cover art of his fanfic, and it looked pretty dope. However, I have not talked to the person who made it yet, so I can do it, let alone I don't even know how to even put it up on it, so, yeah. Let's see, okay, Luna leaned closer into Celestia's warmth and affection. I hope you're right. You're right, big sister. Morning has arrived in Ponyville. Joe is sleeping on the couch, snoring lightly. He's dreaming a dream with him and his father. George playing football together, the sound of laughter echoing in the playing field. The young Joseph ran up to his father, Gregor, catching his son, raising him high in the air. Joe woke up from his dream, looking around the room. He sat up from the couch, placing his feet on the floor that sent him the cold chills up his spine. Remembering the hospital he had Twilight's hooves clopping onto the floor. Twilight noticed him awake. Good morning, Joe. How are you? Joe placed a hand on his face. I'm alright, just a dream I had. Twilight lowered her ears. Do you want to tell me it? Joe stood up, putting on his shoes. It was just me and my dad playing together when I was little. Your father really means much to you, doesn't he? Twilight said, earning a nod from Joe. Joe slowly walked over to the door. Well, I guess I'll be off to Pinkie Pie's. I'll see you later. He waved at her, picking up the money bag. Okay, so he didn't forget it. That's good. Otherwise, he'd be screwed. The town in the same as usual. Every pony doing their daily routines. Peaceful as ever, the sight of sugar cube corners drawn Joe closer to the shop until he got near the entrance. The smell of sweets caught his sense. Oh, I can smell it through the screen. Oh, God, I was drooling there. Joe opened the door and walked into the shop, seeing various... Oh, wait, hold on. I skipped a bit. My bad. 1, 2, skipped a bit. My bad. Sense of smokes caught his sense of... the smell of sweets caught his sense of smell. It smelled delicious. Better than the breakfast in New York. Heck, could be the best in the galaxy. Joe opened the door and walked into the shop. Seeing various types of cake, cupcakes, candy, sticks, he remembered when he was a kid he used to go Jazz Candy Store with his father, a popular place for kids. The owner was nice and the sweets taste amazing. Okay, I'm like drooling like crazy just hearing all about this, guys. A pink mare had her forelegs onto the table, resting her head on her hooves. Hi, Joe. What can I get for you? Said loudly in her cheery voice. Okay, I'm going to try my best Pinkie Pie voice. Joseph jumped, acknowledging her presence. But Pinkie Pie, good morning, he said in a happy tone. I'm off to Rary's today to get my clothes this morning, but I need breakfast, and what better place than here? That is a good question. Pinkie Pie jumped up. Did I say Pinkie Pie? Okay. Pinkie Pie, jumped up and down in total excitement. You came to the right place. I'll get you the breakfast that you will love. Please have a seat outside, she said while bouncing to the kitchen. Joe did as he was told and went outside. He found an empty table with what looked like a stool chair. He sat down awkwardly, feeling out of place. A few ponies who were also having their breakfast gave him surprised looks, then slowly giggled at the sight of his sitting position. Joseph looked down at the table, blushing. Well, yeah, I would kind of blush too if there was like no seats bigger than my foreleg. Okay, I don't know the technical term for my leg, so I'm just calling it foreleg. Come on, forearm, foreleg, give me a break. Yeah, I will kind of be embarrassed too. I mean, the weird, awkward sitting position. Imagine you're like sitting on a tiny chair, kind of like made for kids, and yet all of them seem to be adults or teens. Maybe. I don't know how old they all are at. Okay, so no fucking clue. Anyway, let us proceed. Okie dokie, here's your breakfast, Pinkie Pie. Breakfast! Pinkie Pie came bouncing to him with his breakfast on a tray that balanced on her head. She stopped talking at the sight of Joe's sitting position, his knees showing from the edge of the table, hands wrapped around his legs. Pinkie Pie tried her best not to burst out laughing. You're okay, I can't stop giggling now. Could you at least give him a table? I don't know, a little bigger, maybe? Just maybe? No? Okay. Oh god, I bet Shinoy Jump had a blast writing this part. I bet he had so much fun writing this part. Here's your breakfast, she said, placing the plate in front of him. Joe had a waffle with golden syrup and some butter on top. Joseph bowed his head slightly as thank you. Oh, bowed. My bad. He picked up the waffle, bringing it to his open mouth. He could have sworn that ponies were watching him, going to eat the waffle. He took a bite and chewed. His eyes grew small, remembering the taste back in New York. Pinkie Pie, this is delicious, he exclaimed, eating the rest of it. How much do I owe you? Pinkie Pie clapped her hooves together.
Thank you, Joe. I made it myself just for you. Since you're my friend, you don't need to pay.
How in the world does she keep the business going up, let alone pay for rent and all the other party stuff? Oops, hold on. Okay. Joseph bowed his head slightly. Oh wait, already read that. Joe's bright smile slowly went down, his expression showing a mixture of guilt, happiness, and sadness. A tear dropped from his eyes. Pinkie Pie got very concerned.
Joe, are you alright?
Joe whispered, wiped his tear away. Oh, it's nothing. Just had a flashback from home, remembering when I told you I worked to earn money, some money, since my mother isn't really that type to ask for money. I worked in a sweet shop called Jay's Candy Store, a small but popular place. I got there when Dad took me. He's friend with the owner, Jay. Jay's a very nice person. He was the only who offered me to work there since he knew what was going on. When I got to there, he always made waffles with golden syrup with butter for me, no charge. Your waffles taste like his.
Pink.
Aw, that's like one of the sweetest parts I've ever heard. That is... Okay, I just said sweetest. I did a pun, I didn't even know that. Oh man, that was actually good. That my wording on that one, that is perfect. That was like brilliant. That was bloody brilliant there. Sorry about that. I hope Joseph don't mind if I talk to like that. Not Joe. Chinoy Jump Boy. Blech. Not Joe. Ugh, my bad. Sorry, I've been reading Joe's thing a long time, so I feel like Chinoy Jump Boy's name is Joe. For a weird reason. Just that weird part. I don't know. Pinkie Pie went next to him, pulled him into a hug. Hugs. Understanding his situation.
I'm glad you love it,
she said softly. She gasped and jumped in the air.
Joe, you better get to Rarity's. Quick, quick, quick.
Joe looked at the nearest clock. You're right. I'll see you soon, and thank you, Pinkie Pie. He ran off to Rarity's. Pinkie Pie smiled, but then pulled a mad look.
Oh no! Oh no! I forgot to ask when his birthday is. Silly filly.
Oh, seriously? Seriously? Well, when it comes to birthdays, then again, do they even have months and stuff there? Come on. Basically, in the show, you got like a one episode, you got Heartwarming Eve. The next episode, you got Nightmare Night. Next one is Hearts and Hooves Day, which is basically like all the holidays we have in here in this world. But winter wrap-up's not kind of like not like that. Then again, it could be a sign for like spring's coming. Oh yeah, hence the winter wrap-up song. Winter wrap-up. Oh! No. Anyway. Joe rushed to Rarity's as quick as he can. I want to say as was supposed to be in that part, but okay, let me try again. Joe rushed to Rarity's as quick as he can. Yeah, I feel like there was an as supposed to be there. Anyway, he finally got to the front door. Ugh, sorry. Knocking a few times and waiting for a response. Coming! A voice said from the inside of it was Rarity's. Rarity's opened the door with her magic, looking up to a tall figure.
Why, hello, Joseph. Do come in, please?
I'm trying my best, Rarity, but her voice is like so freaking hard. That's from guy standards, really. Joe said. She said. Sorry. Joseph walked into Rarity's. Hold on. I'm going to see how much I have to read on this chapter. Might be doing it.
Okay, so I don't have that much. Maybe, crap, I lost my spot. Twilight noticed him. Good morning, Joe. How are you? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, sorry, guys. Joseph walked in Rarity's, closing the door behind him. He saw that she had been extremely busy. Clothes hanging everywhere, designs on tables. He couldn't even bear to take her job if he somehow had to. That's actually a good point. Then again, I don't think you have much the fashionable touch, Joseph. I mean, come on. Like, in one of the other chapters, I think it was chapters 2, where you sort of, I don't know, said you wanted a plain white shirt and black jeans and black trousers, I do believe. I don't remember which chapter it was. But yeah, you basically said you wanted the same clothing that looks exactly like the ones you've been wearing for like God knows how long. Ugh, you probably must be very ripe too. Whew. Anyway, back to the story. Joseph walked in, rarely closing the door behind him. He saw that... Sorry, I had to take a little sip stuff. Joseph walked to Rarity's clothes. He'd been extremely busy, clothes hanging. Oh, okay, I'm on the next part. Okay, Rarity walked over to a box that had a piece of paper stuck with which to Joe thought was his name. She took the lid off neatly, placing it next to the box. Using her magic, she pulled out a white t-shirt that hopefully fitted him, along with a pair of trousers that looked the same, but also some socks and boxer shorts. Okay, I don't even know how she got the measurements for those. I meant the boxer shorts, not the socks. Then again, the socks are also another thing. Yeah, I'm also questioning it too, Joseph. How in the world did she even get the measurements for your boxer shorts? That is like weird. Weird as all get out. Thank you, Rarity. But how do you know I wore boxer shorts? That's what I was asking. He asked very nervously, blushing lobster red. That's my best blushing noise I could do. Rarity also went bright red. Oh, sorry, there's a fly that's bugging me. Did I get it? I don't know. Rarity also went bright red, looking away from him. Well, while I was inspecting your height, I noticed something that was behind and just a teeny bit showing. Oh! So... that's how Joe's pants were split. Joe split his trousers. Oy vey. Talk about karma in action, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Joseph, your trousers are sort of have a hole on the backside. That's my best, like, Scottish or Irish thing I can do. I swear that fly started to bug me. Anyway, Rarity sniffed, then quickly covered her. Okay, I'm not even going to. I read the wrong thing. My bad. Rarity also went bright red, looking away. Okay, I had to read that other part. Thank you, Rarity, but how do you know I wore boxer shorts? What? Blushing lobster red. He asked very nervously, blushing lobster red. God, that part's like... Do it. Like... ruining my mojo. Damn, fly. Anyway, Rarely also went bright red. Love doing that voice, that noise. Looked away from him. Well, while I was inspecting your height, I noticed something that was behind and just a teeny bit showing. I made rough ideas of what it would be, and this is the final outcome. Please forgive my rudeness. Joe smiled. Wait, so was his underwear showing from above his pants, or did he tore his pants? Ooh, that would be embarrassing. Joe smiled. No, it's fine. I need some new ones anyway. Oh, God, that also reminds me. How long have you been wearing those for, man? Woof! That area must be stink to high hell. Whew, boy, hell, man, what the hell is wrong with you? Ugh. I just got a vague idea of how long. Ugh. Talk about a nasty stench once in a while, but that's ridiculous. I laughed so hard my thing came off. This next part is like perfect of what I just said. One. I needed some new ones anyway. They are becoming smelly. Smelly? I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna put a wee bit smell, but a wee bit's hardly appropriate. Anyway, that was like bloody brilliant timing there. That was that damn fly. Damn fly, what you doing? Oh, I missed. Anyway, that was absolutely perfect. That was brilliant. Brilliant. He said it as he smelled his armpit, gagging at the slightest whiff. Oh, God. Oh, I can relate to him. Woo! Oh, God. I know how it feels. I know exactly how he might feel. Ugh. Phew. I'm like in Joe's boot shoes right now in the story, and if I was there, I would probably be disgusted myself. Phew! I think I can smell him through my computer screen. Phew! Oh, I think my nose hairs are burnt off. Ugh. Just by thinking about it. Ugh. Anyway. Rarity sniffed and quickly covered her nose. Wow, it's that bad. Ew. Oh my goodness. This is me blowing my nose, by the way. You need a wash, and I'll wash your. You need a wash, and I'll wash your clothing too. To the bathroom! She yelled as she pushed him upstairs to the bathroom. Well, no, duh. Wait, doesn't Twilight have a bathroom? My glob, you serious? While Joe was in the bathroom, Rarity carried his clothing to prepare for cleaning. Why I never the smell was absolutely awful. She placed the clothes down near a washing tub. Yeah, I can probably see how bad that was. I mean, come on. Didn't have any spare clothes. Didn't know you guys even had any plumbing whatsoever. Wait, do they have plumbing there? She then picked up his new clothes that are folded neatly together. I must say, making these were incredible. The best since ever, she thought. Okay, name a time. Like what? Like when she made her own boutique in Camelot, or she made the dresses for the Grand Galvin Gala, or okay, I can't think of anything else. I must, Rarely went to the bathroom, cleaning her throat, clearing her throat a bit. Joseph, darling, I have your clothes ready. I'll just put them in the bathroom without entering, okay? Joe heard her voice from behind the door. Thank you? He said. The door opened slightly, the clothes levitating inside. He slowly got out of the bath, reaching for a towel that was prepared for him. He dried his hair and body off. The fly is bugging me. The towel is warm. The warmth also let out a scent of blackcurrant. Blackcurrant? I don't know. Joe walked over to his new clothes, putting on the white t-shirt, boxers, socks, and trousers. He pulled his shoes on that are now spotless. Joseph went out of the bathroom, feeling the cool air drying his damp skin. Rarity stood outside the bathroom, waiting for him. She turned her head to see him in new clothes. She made herself for a human. Rarity's eyes sparkled with delight, mouth wide. Oh my! So fascinating? What is it? Fascinating? I want to say fascinating. I want to say fascinating because it's just fascinating. I'm like confused on this part. So fascinating. I'm just going to say that. How do they fit? She screamed, honoring her work. Oh, well, I'm not going to scream. Joe made circles with his foot. Oh, I was going to say, if you say hoof, then he'd probably turn into a pony, partly pony. They fit very well. You did a wonderful job. I really want to repay you. Rarity jumped around him. Repay me? Joe, dear, this is the payment. Something I've never done before, turning out excellent. Joe stood there baffled, then slowly shook his head sideways, putting on a smile. Oh, Rarity! Just then, the door suddenly slammed open, causing Joe and Rarity to jump. Interrupting much? The both quickly ran down the stairs. Twilight was there in the doorway, breathing slightly. Spike also on her back. Rarity trotted over. Whoa, Twilight, what's the rush? Is there a... Twilight, quick, Twilight, what's the rush? Is there a fire back at the fire station? Or did Jimmy fell down the well? I had to, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I had to, guys, I'm sorry. Joe stood there baffled, then... Oh, wait, okay, alright. Rarity trotted over to her friend. Twilight, dear, has something happened? She asked. Princess Celestia just wrote a letter to me. She wants to see Joe today. What? This is like... What is this? Meeting number 2? Wait, are they going to Canada this time? Or the princess come back here again? I just stumped by here. We shall find out! Hold on, let's see if my mouse works this time. Okay, so my mouse finally worked. Thank you all. Haha, thank you. Anyway, Twilight said in between breaths. I tried my best on that part, guys. Give me a break. Joe stayed in silence, taking in the information he was just told. Huh? That's the best reaction I can do with Joe right now. I mean, come on. Twilight just messaged her saying she wants to see him. Joe needs to get like some weird thing that can make him get his own letters and stuff. Okay, let's see. How much do I have left? Because I'm trying to... Okay, so not much left. Hopefully not much left. Okay. Just as Twilight and Spike waited in the town square for the chariot that the princess sent them. It should be here any minute. Joe and Twilight constantly walked around in circles, worrying about the situation. Oh, no, 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 no! Did I do something wrong? I hope you didn't. I didn't read this story for like a day now, and because I was busy playing Sea of Thieves. By the way, if you do play, send me your thing and we can like chat online. Thank you very much. Anyway, sure, I haven't read the story for a day, and yet you somehow may have done something. What you do? Okay, what'd you break this time? Has she found a way for me to return home? What could it be? Joseph thought, fearing for a prison or execution. Wow, thinking over... Yeah, I think you're a little dramatic, don't you think, buddy? This is unexpected. She only told us this morning. Without notice, what's going to happen? Twilight also thought. Wow, the freak out bunch. Ba-dum-ba. This Spike watched them walking around in circles, putting his clawed hands over his face. Frustrated. Guys, will you calm down and stop walking around in circles? You're making me dizzy and you're making a hole in the ground. Great, now Spike has to deal with two of them. Joe and Twilight stopped walking, looking down. Spike wasn't joking. They are in fact, making a hole. How in the world does Joe do that? The chariot appeared out of nowhere. That what looked like two coils in old armor were... They were in fact making a hole. Talk about... That's interesting. I'm seriously though, how does Joe even do that? No, Twilight. I mean, Twilight I can understand. Twice the hooves makes a hole. Okay, I have no idea what I just said right now. The honest truth. Anyway, their chariot appeared out of nowhere. What looked like two colts in golden armor were pulling it in thin air, like Santas. Reindeers, except it's not Christmas. Well, technically they do have a Christmas, although then they don't call it Christmas, they call it hearts warming. They call it hearts warming. So, yeah. Oh. Sorry, I had to pop my neck. Woo, but dude. Colts on armor pulling, like reindeer. Okay, the chariot came down close to the ground. Much to Joe's astonishment, they landed next to them softly and smoothly. One of the golden armor colts spoke out in a stern voice, seeming not to be stirred by Joseph's appearance. Okay, I'm going to try my best. Miss Sparkle, Miss Brooklyn. Twilight nodded. Oh wait, it's a question. Okay, hold on. Miss Sparkle and Mr. Brooklyn? Twilight nodded. Yes, that's us. The golden armor motioned his head, telling them to climb into the chariot. Twilight opened the door for them to get in. She climbed up the steps while Joe and Spike following behind her. Joe closed the door and sat down next to Twilight and Spike. The two golden armor colts trotted forward, gaining speed. When they had enough speed, they lifted off the ground, making Joseph yelp. Hope he's not afraid of heights. Then again, he did walk in the first chapter. He did wake up falling out of the sky. If you haven't noticed, I got my mojo back. Ba-ba-ha! The wind blew now, not hard nor gentle on his face. It's just right. Oh, who are you now? Goldilocks and the three winds? Okay, that was like clever. He looked around him. They are in the air, looking over the chariot, but the side they are getting higher. Twilight noticed his amazement. She smirked. Ever been in... oh wait, Twilight's talking. Oh, sorry, I'm screwing up right now. Ever been in the air before? Joe broke away from sightseeing to Twilight. Well, not really. No, not really. Okay. His side turned to a place that had huge buildings and a waterfall coming down from a city that attached to a mountain. Stunned by what he thought of was Princess Celestia and entire palace, he wanted to know more. That place over there, is that the Princess's castle, Celestia's whole place? He asked. Twilight was just about to answer his question until Spike beat her to it. No, not really. That's Canterlot. She does have a palace, but those other buildings are the citizens' homes or something like that. That was where I was born and lived. I lived in a library with my parents. I hope you... Oh, it's Twilight talking. That's where I was born and lived. I lived in a library with my parents. I hope you get to meet them someday, she said. Sorry, I'm screwing up real bad here. As they grew nearer and nearer to Canterlot, Joseph grew more nervous as they got closer once again. Quick, grab a parachute. Hopefully you jump. Oh, I lost my funny pun there for a second. My bad. My funny moment there. Hold on, let me think. Retry. Okay. Oh, wait, you know what? Never mind. The moment's gone now. Boo! The colt began to lower down to land softly and smoothly. Twilight and Joe thanked the colts for the ride, receiving a slight nod. A Pegasus wearing glasses galloped up to them. Okay. I'm going to try... I, have no idea who this pony is, so I'm going to try my best to do her voice. I'm going to try a random voice. Oh, stretch attack. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay, that's better. And I'm going to try my best. Okay, here we go. You must be Twilight Sparkle and Joseph Brooklyn. Please follow me to the Princess Palace, she said, saying Joe's name with hesitation at the sight of him. That's understandable. Joseph should probably get used to this by now. Joseph could not help to gaze at everything he saw, acting like a tourist. The buildings are beautifully made. The nature pure as Fluttershy's home ponies of Fluttershy's home. Ponies of all kind looked at him with the stares he earned on his first visit. Some just carried on, even some slowly following him. Talk about weird. This place is amazing, he whispered. Their guide caught on with his whispering, giving him a friendly, short smile. Why, thank you for your thought, Mr. Brooklyn. They finally got to the front door to the Princess Palace. A great, gigantic door towered over them. Joseph looked up, stunned. Open the door! A golden armored yelled. Oh, okay, never mind. Open the door! Why not say, open the gates? sorry, guys. I mean, come on. It's a basic castle thing here. Open the gates. The door's kind of like a gate, sort of, isn't it? Anyway, a golden armored guard yelled. A few seconds later, the door slowly opened. Twilight and the guide tore into the building. Joe followed them. The hallway had a long red carpet, paintings of some ponies' scenery, vast vases, and so much more expensive, fragile-looking things. Yeah, Joseph, don't touch anything. They're older than you, probably. Well, yeah, I mean, the princesses are at least 1,000 years old, so yeah, they're probably as old as they are. We're here, Princess Celestia's throne room. Now, Mr. Brooklyn, since you're an unknown race, we want our best behavior, understood? You make it seem like he's related to Pinkie Pie! Or better yet, a freaking maniac dragon or something! You make him sound like he has no class whatsoever. How rude! Jeez! I gotta pluck her feathers every time. Hello? Okay, I'm going to try to find a good spot to end this, because I was just told to go do my chore. Oh, God. So yeah, apparently I'm going to be doing this in parts right now. Just stepped back. Okay, the guy said sternly to him with angry eyes. Joe stepped back a little. But we met before. I don't talk back unless told to. Oh, that's actually a good one. She added. Twilight was appalled by her behavior toward Joe. Spike more than ready to scold her as much as Twilight. Excuse me, don't talk to Joe like that, Twilight stepped in. Yeah, stop being a bully, Spike joined in. Their guide's face showed disbelief and disgust for Princess Celestia's most faithful student and began being called a bully from a baby dragon. Now see here, she stopped for her comeback speech when she's in some pony's presence behind her, turning her head around to see who it is. Took her by storm. I'm going to say surprise, that's what storm means. Princess Celestia stood behind the guard, looking down on her. Her hair waved like the ocean, her brown brow raised. The guide quickly bowed down. Joe and the others followed the bowing stance. But Princess Celestia, I didn't hear you. Princess Celestia walked closely to them. What do you think you're doing to our special guest? I said I wanted Joseph Brooklyn to feel welcome to Canterlot, not telling him what and not to do. Return to your duties. I shall speak with you later. Please apologize to them. The guide lowered her head in total shame and embarrassment. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again, she whispered, then disappeared in the hallway corner. Joseph felt terrible for her. She was only doing her job. Celestia noticed his look for the guide. Don't worry, Joe. Joseph, I know she was only just doing her duties. It'll be all right. She spoke softly. We have an issue to talk about, Joseph. It shall be lunchtime soon. We'll discuss the matter then, but right when we find Luna. Okay, guys, hold on, this is probably gonna be FaceTime. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it right here, because my dad's kind of a little strict about the chore thing. Yeah, but anyway, this, I'm definitely going to be doing a part thing with this chapter. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed what I read so far. In part 2, we're going to hear the news of what Princess Celestia has when Princess Luna decides to show her butt here. Anyway, without further ado... Oh, wait, by the way, where did... The girl should be back by now. Well, apparently the girls got lost, so, yeah, definitely going to be a part thing. I'm going to go try and find them at Lagoon, so, yeah. So anyway, thank you for listening for what I have read. This is Funky Luffy, signing out. Peace! Okay, I seriously gotta... Anywho, peace out.